game early before launch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The city of Atlanta is the scene for the Raptors. One of the most improved players we've ever seen, Fred VanVleet, looking to lead his team on both ends as they game plan for the task ahead at State Farm Arena. Raptors, Hawks. The NBA playoffs start now. Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Hawks are one of the most dangerous scoring teams in the league. Trae Young says, we have guys who can make shots and make threes and really get our offense going. We can put up points really quick. We always have a belief that we're in the game. Guys, back to you.
Well, with a guy like Trae Young, it all starts with him. David, thank you. Here are the five for the Raptors. There's Boucher out there with Barnes. Then there's Poeltl, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's VanVleet in at the point guard position. And for the Hawks, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. John Collins is out there with Okongwu, and it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. Taking a look at Atlanta. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive and advance, isn't it?
Amen.
Now, here's Collins. Outside Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the shot is good.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And Young kicks to Collins. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack. Where he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Murray, good.
Well, a good start here. That's Trae for Trae, and that's Spanish for 3.
And Thompson kicks to VanVleet. Passes it to Boucher. And ball. Great assist by VanVleet.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that one, good.
And they can't miss. 4 for 4, warming up the burner.
Here's Thompson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start to shoot 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Thompson.
You think of Klay Thompson, most people think of that three-point shot. Really, it's Klay's ability as a two-way player on the perimeter that has been a standout talent. It can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Griffin. He lobs it up. And bangs it in.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Connects from three-point range. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Thompson against Murray from 12 feet out.
The 7-foot frame of Pirtle really helps on defense. Shooters tense up when he's in their area. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now, here's Thompson. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Murray against Thompson. Outside, Griffin. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
For 3, Van Vliet. Rebound, Atlanta. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Down low, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
In Toronto, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Van Vliet kicks to Thompson. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got 6 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Collins. He has 6. Barnes against Griffin. And Pirtle sends it back.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Boucher passes to Pirtle. To the inside. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's the 3. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Thompson.
The 3.
Barnes has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Toronto. Over to the wing. Collins wide open. He fires. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Thompson outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Young with no one around, and it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. 8-point game. Pass to Okongwu. Shot clock at 5, and he comes up with the deuce. Okongwu's now got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Chalk up 2 there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu. Okongwu's now got 8 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Pirtle kicks to Thompson. 3-pointer. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the 3s they're allowing.
To the middle. Okongwu's shot is good. 10 points for him.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
And now the first First timeout called here for the Hawks.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Griffin. Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. OG Anunoby comes in for Chris Boucher. On defense, Toronto, they have a 9-point lead. Young against Van Vliet. Anunoby sends it back. Hunter, bounce pass. Lock at 6. Here's Murray. They get the rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Sometimes you just don't have somebody on your roster to match up with the type of player that John Collins is.
Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in, and so Collins nails both of them.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And he makes that one. 8 points for Fred VanVleet.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
Here's Collins. Tries again. And Okongwu finishes it off. Okongwu's now got 12.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Anunoby, good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Hawks trail by 9 to the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Deflects the pass. Anunoby against Hunter. Basket counts. 12 points for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's VanVleet after the basket by Atlanta. Now Achua. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. That's good from VanVleet on the assist by Barnes.
3 points.
And the Raptors lead by 10.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And Young kicks to Hunter. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Scotty Barnes picks one out.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. And it's Johnson in for Collins. Thompson passes to Anunoby. Back to Thompson. VanVleet outside. There's the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Fred VanVleet really making a difference here.
He is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Raptors. Trent comes in for Thompson. The Hawks trail by 11. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's a whistle. He did not want to hear his 2nd foul, and we're not even out of the 1st quarter.
Now, here's Capella. Pass to Young. Shot from 12. Yep, that one goes in there. Young's got his 2nd basket.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down. Feels like 90% of the time.
Achua, no good. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Bogdanovich takes it off the glass.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Trent kicks to Anunoby. Here's Achua. It's that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for. Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now, here's Hunter. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. And the shot goes in.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Trent. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Achua finds Trent. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Raptors leading by 5. Knocked away. Hunter against Trent. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. And here is Capella. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now. That basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 17.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Raptors lead by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Please give a big round of applause.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. See what this quarter has in store for us. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. OG Anunoby is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Young for 3. Again, Young missing.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Fires from deep. Rebound by the Hawks. Griffin with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Young against Van Vliet. Here's Murray. The shot misses. Raptors leading by 12. Anunoby finds Trent. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Pirtle. Trent gets the bucket. And that's now 7 points for Gary Trent Jr.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Griffin. Atlanta again missing.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Atlanta calls timeout. Red Van Vliet really making a difference here.
Smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Congress checked in for Atlanta. And the Raptors also making a change. Thompson's checked in. Young with the ball. He's got 8. He was all alone on that one.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Toronto.
Thompson with it. Outguarded by Murray. Count it. 13 points for Klay Thompson.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Griffin's shot is off.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Out to the right wing. Murray looking around. Yes, that goes in.
I love the advantage he has from the speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
John Collins, he's checked in for Young. And he's got his first chance at the line here. He throw good, Murray. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. They led by as many as 18 points. Thompson with the bucket.
And the excitement on that bench grows as Klay Thompson pours it in.
The Hawks trail by 17. And they double up Murray. Kicks it out to Collins. The Hawks again can't hit. Toronto's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Back to Thompson. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. Hurdle finds Boucher. Thompson for the triple. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Murray, the pass to Griffin. Back to Murray. Now the pass to Bay. And here is Murray. He's got 5. Atlanta again missing.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Hurdle trying to get open. Count that one from Van Vliet.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Inside, Hurdle with the steal. Here's Boucher. He's got 8. Nice shot by Hurdle. Hurdle's got his first points of the night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of them.
Oh, the power on that throw-down.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Here's Anunoby. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His first.
The Raptors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Shooting for Toronto. OG Anunoby.
That free throw missing. Barnes is checked in for Jakob Poeltl. And the second free throw, good. This Hawks squad is struggling. Tipped away. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And terrific hustle from Van Vliet in transition. Getting up court fast to finish the fast break.
Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Thompson. 18 points for him. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Back to Griffin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Thompson. The Hawks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. That one is no good. Toronto's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. With the floater. Unloads from 13. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
They grabbed their own miss. Bogdanovich, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Murray finds Collins. Here's Griffin. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Good D by Thompson.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Van Vliet on the wing. He's covered by Murray.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
Toronto shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Hunter comes in for Griffin. Achua, he's checked in for the Raptors. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Hunter on the wing. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Toronto shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. And the 3-ball is good.
You can never let Clay shoot off a crisp pass. He just lets that go so quick.
Pass to Murray. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And Thompson kicks to Boucher. Barnes, right side. It's good. Barnes has got 14 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
6 to shoot. Down low. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection. Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Boucher against Hunter. Collins has got room. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
On the wing, Johnson. Second chance effort. And the layup good by Collins. He's got 16. And Toronto has possession. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
On the wing, Johnson. Boucher defending. Floats one. Johnson can't hit. Here's Toronto. Stolen by Collins. Hunter against Barnes. Hunter, the pass to Collins. Good, nice job down low. Collins has got 18 points.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Thompson against Bogdanovich. To the inside. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. For the three. Rebound by Johnson. The Hawks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And there's Collins on the assist by Hunter. Hunter's got his third assist on the night.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls for Achua. Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Johnson. Young is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Then for the Raptors, Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And Trent subbed in for Thompson. Outside Collins. .50 seconds left to play in the first half. On its way from Young for two. No good. And Toronto will come the other way. Porter kicks to Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks shooting a measly 26% in the second quarter. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. The pass to Achua. Here's Porter. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Trent outside. Lets it go from deep. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out Toronto. Boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with John Collins. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Young taking his time here. Top of the key. Good on the jump shot. Young's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Hawks.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Back to Thompson. Latrey. Offensive rebound. Pirtle. Here's Boucher. Good on the shot. Boucher's got 10 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Here's Griffin. Another shot. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Thompson. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he can get to the medium range as Clay's able to find some room and still trigger it.
Murray, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
On its way from Young for 2. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Thompson passes to Pirtle. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And that's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
Murray outside. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Okongwu. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
Well, we saw the same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
OG Anunoby's checked in for the Raptors.
Great hands by Trae Young, and his passing ability sparked the fast break.
You know we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Passes to Griffin. Back to Young. Okongwu with it. Hurdles there. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Team second.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
Okongwu. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Bays checked in for Atlanta. Second free throw, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. To the middle. Here's Boucher. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
To the paint, here's Okongwu. And he banks in the lane. Okongwu's now got 22 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Anunoby, good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
Toronto's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And it's in there. And that's now 35 points for Klay Thompson. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Inside, here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Thompson misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
The shot's good from Griffin. It's been all Raptors. Here's Thompson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
If you're a defender, you might want to be a little bit more patient, over anxious that time, and Klay draws the foul.
Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu, and it's Johnson in for DeJounte Murray. And the Raptors also making a change. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Chris Boucher. And the dunk by Capella.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Wasted no time on that one. Anunoby's got 13 points.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Bay against VanVleet. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. Step back shot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Here's Anunoby, and that one is stuffed right through.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Anunoby's gone 6 of 8, so shooting well at 75% here. Here's Young, and he gets it to go. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Here's Thompson. Barnes trying to free himself up. Here's Pirtle. Nails the baby hook. He's got 8.
And Pirtle has a stick-with-it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the boards.
Pass to Griffin. Anunoby against Bay. Back to Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Thompson dishes to Barnes. Back to Thompson. Pirtle trying to get open. Out to Thompson. The 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Griffin. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pass to VanVleet. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. 31 points for Fred VanVleet.
and his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
A nice shot by Young.
That's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Down low, Griffin with the steal. Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
And that one is good. Barnes has got 21 in the game. Here's Young. He's got 16. To the wing on the left. Hay kicks to Young. The shot. Barnes grabs the miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the dunk by Pirtle. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And look at Pirtle effortlessly dropping the hammer on the D.
Pirtle with the steal. Here's Van Vliet. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that's now 33 points for Fred Van Vliet. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Pirtle kicks to Van Vliet. Thompson left side. Shoots over Griffin. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Pirtle. Pirtle's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. On its way from Young for 2. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Thompson. Here's Pirtle, and Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Bay. Raptors also changing it up. Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Pirtle. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Barnes. And Trent subbed in for Klay Thompson. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Van Vliet, drilled from 11 feet out. Van Vliet's got 35.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
Young finds Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Porter against Capella. And that one's good by Porter.
And good defense, but better offense. Porter has skills, no doubt about it.
Atlanta's shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking. Outside Griffin. Looking to get it going. Johnson kicks to Hunter. 35 seconds left to play in the third. Hunter on the wing. Nice hit again. And Capella with a nice bucket inside. Capella's got 16.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
John Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Griffin. The pass to Anunoby. The 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Toronto Raptors enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got Precious Achiuwa. He's out there at quarter, and it's Flynn in at the point.
Right now, Capella feeling it, creating a lot of offensive opportunities for this team now.
The Raptors shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Flynn the pass to Trent. Back to Flynn. From downtown. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Flynn's got his first 3 points of the game.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Holiday, the pass to Matthews. Beyond the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Achiuwa's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. It's a hand on it, and it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got 16 points here in the second half.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Sinks that one from the post.
Assist from Gary.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Holiday. Capella trying to free himself up. Pass to Hunter from past the arc. No good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And the shot goes in. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Tries from the block. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Yes, that goes in.
They cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Achiuwa finds Trent. And there's the second dunk to finish it off.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skill to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Holiday looking over the floor. Bogdanovich up top, guarded by Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Toronto. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Flynn. The shot's good.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Holiday goes in. Porter with a block.
And the defensive chops Porter brings to this squad invaluable. You see the effects of it right there. And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Trent against Matthews. Porter in the corner. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Outside Matthews. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Atlanta making some changes. Daniel Tice is checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Hunter. Bayes subbed in for Matthews. The Raptors also with a sub. Banton's checked in. Defended by Tice. And no good that time. The Hawks shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Holiday against Flynn. Here's Johnson. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Right side Flynn. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Bogdanovich. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Porter passes to Achua. Out to the wing. Here's Banton. Misses from short range. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. No coverage that time.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Bay against Porter. Now here's Achua. And Toronto turns it over again.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
The Raptors making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. Over to the left wing. Bay against Flynn. Bay gets the bucket.
Bay focused to get through the contact, take that hit, and still finish.
Porter dishes to Lamb. Can they get it? Offensive rebound. Banton. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Here's Holiday. That one wide left.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Bogdanovich. Holiday against Porter. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
The kick out to Porter. Pass to Banton. And it's good. 2 points. Now Holiday. Johnson outside. And it's blocked. Lamb against Holiday. The kick out to Porter. Dishes it to Flynn. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Lets it go from 11. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 6 in the quarter.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Johnson kicks to Holiday. Porter against Bay. Launches it. Toronto grabs the miss. To the inside. It's good.
Assisted Malachi Flynn.
Holiday with it. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Holiday. Outside, Bogdanovich. Wide open shot is on the money.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Outside Flynn. And here's Porter. Back to Flynn. Shot clock at 5. Over Holiday. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And he drops in the way up off the glass.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Here's Banton, defended by Tice. Here's Flynn. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Holiday. That one's not going to go. And it's Porter with the ball for Toronto. They get a hand on it. Banton, the pass to Lamb. Over Bogdanovich. Lamb, good. Lamb's got his first bucket of the night.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Count that one.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Pass to Flynn. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter, and it goes down 2 points. Atlanta with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Bay against Porter. Count that one.
Bay can use a mix of power and finesse when he gets that close.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Banton. He kicks it to Flynn. Raptors moving the ball around. From deep. It's rebounded by Tice. And has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Raptors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team than the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Klay Thompson.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And it's blocked. Now here's Flynn. Trent outside. A 3-ball. Good on the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you next time.